is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Cake Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
Hey guys, and welcome to another SJPorr Challenge beer review. Today is the Cyberfunk number 67N-43R-69Q. It's a sour farmhouse ale. What does it say? There's a little bit of a thing here. It says Cyberfunk is a French farmhouse style ale soured with wild bacteria over 4 days before the main boil. 90% of the grist is biologically grown pilsner in the malt. The result is a dry, tart and highly convincing disappearing act. Okay, so let's get a glass. Where's my glass? Okay, so let's crack it open, shall we? Nice hiss. Okay, so this is what we got. We've got a nice looking colour, good carbonation, cracking head on it. Loads of bubbles feeding that, and you can see that. We are relatively clear. Maybe a slight chill haze, but those bubbles are streaming, absolutely streaming. This is a non-nucleated glass, so they're going like mad, and that head is there. Fluffy, some big, some small bubbles, and it ain't going anywhere. So I'm gonna struggle getting any aroma off that. What I'm smelling is like a sour apple. Yeah, so I'm getting through all that head anyway. It's a very pleasant aroma. Yeah, there is something else there. It's probably the malt that I'm smelling. I don't use a lot of pilsner malt, a lot of lager malts, anything like that. It's not sort of my style of beer. But I'm definitely getting that green apple, you know, the green. It's making my mouth water. It's a very pleasant aroma. Yeah. So it looks good. Smells good. Let's go in. Cheers. That was quite pleasant. Yeah, there's definitely some like malty aftertones, but the initial hit, is that sour green apple. is lovely. Bitterness is right low. I'm not getting any hops in this, so I'm assuming there's any. Doesn't say. But I'm getting no hops at all, so I'm assuming there's none in there. That is really nice, and that head is sort of lingering around. Very well constructed beer, that. Definitely sessionable. I wouldn't want to drink a lot of these, but when I think of a beer session, I don't think of drinking one beer. Okay, one type of beer. I think you want to drink several beers, different ones. Go round, drink some of that, drink some of that, drink some of that, and that is definitely one that would be on my list if I was to go out and do a sessionable beer crawl. But I had a few sips. 4.5% is maxed out on the ABV. That's very nice. I don't know who you are, but that's lovely. And after the challenge, if you'd be so kind, I'd like to have a go at that. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Right, I'm going to go do some scores and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so done my bit of scoring. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. Although it's very sort of an uncomplicated beer, although the process is probably quite complicated. It's not a beer that I've done. I've never made a sour, never tried to sour anything, not on purpose anyway. So I will sort of say I'm not an expert on this style at all. In fact, this is probably only like the third or fourth sour beer I've tried. But from what I can tell, from my personal palate, it's a very nice beer. It's pleasant on the nose, and it looks nice in the glass. It's got a light body, a slight tartness, almost that of like the sour green apple, like I was saying. But it doesn't linger, it doesn't hang around, dries out the mouth, makes you want to go in for another drink. But it is a very, very pleasant beer. Thank you so much. And that's it, guys. See you on the next one.